Ground, good evening. Flair 655 at stand 20 with information Bravo requesting clearance to Toronto.
Flair 655, Halifax ground, hello. Stand by. Flight 655, you are cleared to Toronto by the Halifax for departure flight plan out. Depart runway 23, squawk 4302.
Okay, cleared via the Halifax for departure. Expect runway 23 and squawk 4302, Flair 655.
Flight 655, we back correct. Altimeter 3000, call for taxi.
Roger, we'll call for taxi and we'll push at our own discretion, Flair 655. Alright, stream will start in about 5.5 minutes. Alright, let's just check my audio. Hello, testing. Okay, we're good. Okay, we got all the passengers on board. He told us expect runway 23. Squawking 4302. Flight number is Flair 655. Execute. Gotta set something up here. Okay, so let's get things set up. Performing it, 0 fuel weight. .4. Cruise winds. Okay, we'll do a derated takeoff. Flaps 5. Trim is 6.7. Trim is 6.7.
November 8, Charlie Bravo, exiting runway 23 on Alpha.
November 8, Charlie Bravo, welcome back to Halifax. Taxi to the apron via Alpha. Yep.
Taxi to the apron via Alpha, November 8, Charlie Bravo.
For the arrival, we are expecting also runway 23. And we're gonna do final. That you've joined. We're just stepping through the plane at a range of 40 miles. Yep, ditto.
So fine.
Okay, we get there. We'll put in our fixed rings. Moncton Center, Flair 655 on the ground at Halifax stand 20.
Flair 655, Moncton Center, hello. Push to start your discretion, you can call us taxi.
Roger Wako will push it start at our discretion and call you when we're ready for taxi. Flair 655. Okay. So we're just looking at our flight plan. We're all configured here. Let me just double to be shown. Data. And on the other side, we're going to give a little bit more range. Just for grids, we'll also have the VSD on. And we'll put the flight director on. So on the takeoff page, we have V2 is 149. Okay, and runway heading is 53 degrees. Auto throttle on. Climb initially 5,000. Okay, auto brakes, RTO, fuel flow, reset. And let's see, we'll have logo lights on, position light, wing lights on. Okay. Fasten seat belt signs on. Check the attendant bell. Okay folks, let's start up the APU. And we can retract the jetway. Are our doors closed? Yes.
I'm gonna 127 with 0570350.
Aircraft calling to your call sign again.
This Angola 127.
Angola 127, Moncton Center, hello, you're identified at level 350, welcome aboard.
Roger, thank you.
And Delta, sorry, Angola 127, do you by any chance have contact with Angola 128?
Yes, he is off now, but he's coming in maybe 15 minutes.
So you just confirm 1515?
Yes, 15. 15 minutes.
Alright, please tell him to next time let the previous controller know before leaving.
Yeah, I will advise him. Thank you.
Okay. APU on the bus. APU bleeds on. Okay, packs off. Let's get ready to push.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Roger. I think we'll push back.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Facing right. Okay, we can disconnect
Departure
now.
checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Ground action, disconnect.
Locking gear.
Nose right.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brake released.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Roger. So we are expecting runway 23. So we're gonna back down, right hand down.
Mountain Center, good evening, UPS 10 to 6 Heavy, flight level 310, 110 miles south of St. John, VOA.
UPS 1026, Heavy, Moncton Center, hello, you're in 50310, report.
So we probably push back at about 22.
Please set parking brakes.
So we're a little bit late.
Unlocking gear.
About 17 minutes late. So we gotta turn immediate right.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Okay, we will start engine number 1 first today.
engines.
Thank you. Fuel flow on. Alrighty, engine number 2. Okay, fuel flow on. It's on. Engine and wing anti-ice on. Engines on the bus. APU off the bus. APU bleed off. Packs on auto. Isolation valve auto. Arrival airport. Expecting runway 23. Oh, elevation is 560. Okay, we'll set it at 550. Okay. On auto. Okay, trim hairs on. Okay, we're set. Okay, let's do taxi lights. Recall checked. Okay. Okay. We're good to go.
Cleared via the Halifax 4 departure to runway 23 and follow flight plan as filed, squawk 3127, Air Canada 219.
Air Canada 219 read back is correct. You push start your discussion. Call taxi information. information, Charlie is current.
We'll call for taxi information, Charlie current, Air Canada 219.
Moncton Center, Flair 655 is ready for taxi.
Flair 655, runway 23, altimeter. The altimeter is 3000, taxi for near discretion. Golf, Foxtrot, cross runway 14, Lima, short 23.
Roger, QNH 3000 and taxi via Golf Foxtrot, cross runway 14 and go to holding point at Lima for runway 23, Flair 655. Okay. Okay, strobes on, clear right, clear left.
Approaching 14.
Everyone this frequency, clear for takeoff, runway 23.
Clear for takeoff runway 23 and we'll call you on this frequency once airborne, Flair 655.
Approaching 23. On runway 23.
Alright, so we are gonna go fly heading select. Okay, up to 40%. Toga. Forward pressure on the controls.
14.
Release forward pressure. Rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Moncton Center, Flair 655 is the airborne runway heading, passing 1800 feet. Oh, shoot.
Flight 665, sorry, Flight 655, you're identified. You can turn right direct Telmo on course, climb level 360.
Alrighty, climb 360.
Flight 655, it'll be right direct Telmo.
Right direct Telna, Flair 655. 1.
Finnair 127, Monkey Center, hello, recycle transponder 3137 on that end, please. Finnair 127, Monkey Center, hello, recycle transponder 3137.
Okay, flaps up.
This is for Angola 127.
Angola 127, disregard, not for you.
Roger.
Finnair 127 negative, squawk 3137, please.
Moncton Center, Flair 655. Did you give me a higher than 5,000 altitude?
Finnair 127, stand by, brake, Flair 655, yes, climb level 360.
Roger, climb to flight level 360, Flair 655.
Mountain Center, good evening, sir. Rouge 1727. Egress IFR clearance to Orlando, presently at gate 22 at Halifax with information Charlie.
Rouge 1727, Monkey Center, hello, stand by, brake, Finnair 127, you're identified, level 400, welcome aboard.
Finnair 127 requesting 20 minutes out from cockpit.
Finnair 127 at a cockpit approved, report back.
Report back, Finnair 127.
Rouge 1727, you're cleared to Orlando by the Halifax 4 departure. Flight plan route, department runway 23, squawk 3173.
Engines to auto.
Roger, clear to Orlando via the Halifax 4 departure, flight plan route, runway 23, squawk 3173, Rouge 1727.
Rouge 1727, read back is correct, push and start at your discretion, call taxi, information, Charlie's correct.
Roger, call back for taxi, Rouge 1727.
Moncton Center, good evening. Angola 128, initial contact. Sorry about the delay. We are on flight level 370.
Okay, after takeoff checklist.
Moncton Center, hello, squawk head up, please.
Engine bleeds are on.
Squawk.
Okay, packs are on auto.
28.
And landing gear is up, and flaps are up. No lights after takeoff checklist completed. So looking at our routing, let's have a look at estimated, see if this is accurate. Destination ETA, estimated time en route, 2 hours, 22 minutes. Okay, so let's have a look at our flight plan.
Angola 128, you're identified, level 370, welcome aboard.
Okay, our flight plan said the airtime was going to be, yeah, 2 hours and 4 minutes airtime. Okay, and estimated time of arrival was going to be 0229, and we have 0237 on the progress page as estimated time of arrival. Okay, and that accounts for the delay of about 15 minutes on our pushback. Very good. So we are climbing up.
All stations, all stations, all stations. Sorry for the short notice, but functions center will be closing. Shortly, you can monitor your call 122, that's
Roger, thanks for your help.
Roger.
Air Canada 219, copy.
Alright, Moncton is going offline. So let's take a look at the VAT scope. There we are, purple. The purple guy. So who do we have? Looks like Boston is there. Looks like Montreal is there. And okay, looking at, so right now at Toronto, Pearson has, wow, ATIS. They're doing runway 23. Okay. 23 for arrival, 23 for departures. They also have ground, tower, approach, departure, approach. Wow. Let's see how many of them are left by the time we get there in 2+ hours. No worries. Okay, let's make sure we've got our traffic on. We should have weather. Gosh, this side should have had terrain. Let's go out to range 80 miles. Well, let's go more than that. Okay, Calno, fuel remaining was 15.4. Our first check. Okay, not too bad. Close to the 15 in the plan. Interesting, not a huge amount of traffic in the air. Oh. So when we get to cruising altitude, we will we'll start thinking about our approach into Toronto. The setup. top of climb is 36 miles away. Hi there, David. How you doing? Still having your morning coffee? Well, thanks for chiming in. Okay, I need to pull up the flight plan into my little information space here on my PFD. Yeah, on my PFD. Alrighty, got it. It's 20 miles to go to our top of climb. Not nearly as much of a headwind as we had the last time around, which was like 150 knot headwind. Nuts. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, David. Gone to your chest, so you're feeling a bit rough, huh? Well, what do they say? What is it? Hot honey tea? Something like that to soothe the throat. But also you you might want to see yourself. Get seen by a doctor. Yourself maybe. Get well soon, David. Alright, let's put in a weather layer over here. See how that's moving. Okay, it's moving our way. Let's see if there's anything behind. It looks relatively clear. Huh.
Ladies and gentlemen, the flight attendants will shortly be making their way through the cabin to offer various beverages of
Alright,
their
we are
choice.
getting to our
There will also
cruise
be a selection of goods available for purchase, and we can accept most credit cards,
altitude.
checks and cash. If there's anything we can do to make your trip more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Now we'd like you to sit back, relax and enjoy the flight.
So let's check. Yeah, we're in cruise mode now, so go to the VNAV page. Yeah, we might do better off at flight level 380. So I'm gonna request that. Oh, you know what? I think we're on Unicom right now. So I'm just gonna climb up. Okay, 122. decimal 8. Unicom traffic, Flair 655 currently at flight level 360 is climbing to flight level 380. Unicom traffic. So let's climb up to 380. Okay, and we can actually change it here in the FMC and execute. 380, 380 in 3 places, 380.
Mike, Victor, Mike, automated weather observation, 1842.
Let's tune to Boston Center, which is 134.7.
Sky condition, few clouds at 1,300, feeling 2.
Future 900 for 4,000.
Carrier 287 Boston Center radar contact. Clear direct to Albany. 1 maintain 5,000.
Up to 5 direct to Albany for Carrier 3086.
So, at Mound, we should probably contact Boston Center. Alright, we're now at flight level 380. Yep, we're burning a little bit less fuel at this level. Pretty good.
Boston Center getting me United 897, flight level 370, approximately 200 miles west of Cambridge.
Delta, correction, United 897 Boston Center radar contact position at report to maintain flight level 370.
Maintain 370, United 897.
Let's check this. Boston Center. It's actually at Canby or Vigdu. So we want to be about 20 miles from Vigdu and check in. Oh, look at that weather coming up on the scope. Okay, so legs, let's get Vigdu, get over to the fixed page. Do a 20-mile radius. Okay, that's where we're gonna contact Boston Center. Need some coffee. Oh, you know what? We can let the folks out of their seats.
Center American 2391, holding short of 24.
American 22901, fly runway heading runway 24, cleared for takeoff.
Runway heading runway 24, cleared for takeoff, American 2391.
JetBlue 618, expect ILS, runway 22 left.
Yeah, weather is pretty good, Vincent. Not too bad. Let's hope there's no chaos. It looks pretty good in Toronto, too. We need some snow.
American 124 heavy.
Yeah, I've had a couple of flights with some snow for the landing, like Edmonton was good.
Air Kevin 124 heavy Boston
Halifax,
Center radar
my
contact,
arrival
climb to
last
maintain
time.
flight level 220.
That was good too.
Flight maintain flight level 220, Kevin 124 heavy.
Air Canada 107, verify you're coming to flight level 220. I presently show you 2,000 feet above your assigned altitude, so descend and maintain flight level 220, please.
Roger, heading south to 220. Thank you.
How come Chris never wants to comment?
That's Coalition 1231 Boston.
1231, 5,000.
Coalition 1231 Boston Center radar contact, climb to maintain flight level 340.
Flight level 340, continental 1231.
JetBlue 618, expect ILS runway 22 left approach.
Alright guys, first time. Romeo 1025 at Boston, requesting IFR clearance to Bradley.
Do you perhaps think there's a different frequency you could be on right now?
I couldn't get the tower.
There's a ground controller on.
Roger that.
So on 219, I'll talk to you airborne. American 412 flighting 330, descend and maintain 3,000 vectors to final.
American 20 down 3,000, American 412.
American 1983, descend and maintain flight level 320. American 1983, descend and maintain flight level 320.
Descend and maintain 320, American 1983.
Boston Summit Seabird 238, heavy with you 3000.
Seabird 238, Boston, center radar contact, come and maintain flight
What's
level
my
370.
duct pressure?
Up to 370.
Okay, let me see if I can see it. Let's see, that was 80, 70, 60, 50. It's 40, it's reading 40, my duct pressure. Is that good? I don't think you can see it from this angle. Yeah, can't show you that one. I should have a mobile cam that I can just move around and show stuff.
Air Canada 82, expect ILS, runway 22 left approach.
Okay, expecting ILS, runway 22 left approach for Air Canada 82.
American 2391, radar contact, clear direct calling, clear direct veers, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Clear direct veers up to 380, American 2391 lane.
American 412, turn left heading 250, join runway 22 left localizer.
Left heading 250, join 22 left localizer.
Mount 14.
United 917 Boston Center radar contact, climb to maintain flight level 220.
Maintain flight level 220.
Boston Center, Flair 655 is with you, level at flight level 380, 20 miles from Vigdu.
Flair 685 Boston Center radar contact, position as reported, maintain flight level 380.
We'll maintain flight level 380, Flair 655.
American 412, cleared approach.
American 412 is 4 from Focus, cleared ILS runway 22 left approach.
Oh, that's good to know, David. I got to keep that in mind. Okay, it's part of your
On
cruise
American
checks.
412, you can contact Boston Tower
Interesting.
128.8.
I really
Have a
should
great one.
review those. My first round of checks is to make sure that the plane is not exploding, and there's no flashing lights. But I should go through and do the motions correctly, for sure. You are right, Captain David.
Air Canada 107 cross Calverton VR, Charlie 12,250 knots, New York Kennedy altimeter 299 tree.
Roger, going with Charlie at 250 at 120. Thank you.
And Air Canada 107, I've got no idea how, but you've ended up now 5,600 feet above your assigned altitude. On the network, we will need you to maintain assigned altitudes for the purposes of
I'm trying. I'm having
separation.
difficulties with the
So I would like to see you get that sorted before your next flight.
Flair is flying a stolen Bonza? Are you kidding me? Are you serious?
So I'm having issues here.
If you're having issues with the airplane, I can't make you disconnect, but I would suggest disconnecting.
Yeah, Roger. I'll disconnect now. Thanks. Bye.
Disconnecting. How about hand flying the airplane would also help.
There's only so much you can do sometimes, though. If you've got auto thrust and it's just like max thrusting, then you can have an issue. But then again, theoretically, manual control.
Can you share more details about this stolen Bonza?
Air Canada 82, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000, Air Canada 82.
The duct pressure should be between 18 to 60 psi. Well done, backseat driver. Thank you. I learn a little every day. Okay, 2 miles to Canme, waypoint Canme. Okay, we really should start getting set up. Let me just do another check. Let's see, let's do the fuel. Fuel remaining at Canme is 13.6. 13.6. Oh, wrong document. No, that's not what I wanted either. It's this one. Canme. It was 13.7. Okay, we're
American 1983,
slowly
contact Toronto Center
accruing
125.77.
Over to Toronto Center, American 1983.
So looking at my... Well, let's look at...
Understood, 5,000.
American aircraft Southwest 313, Boston Center radar contact, common to maintain flight level 340.
Check Toronto for the ATIS. And looks like they're running on runway 23. And is that what we were expecting? Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it. So let's just double check that. If we have that. Runway 23. And should be 111.5. Yes, it is. Okay, let's put in that. 111.5.
Air Canada 82, turn right heading 130, vectors to final.
Right, 130, vectors to final, Air Canada 82.
And it should be 237 degrees. Ooh, I'm missing my comments here. Okay, Flair are backed by 777 Partners, a Miami-based private equity firm. They also backed Bonza at some stage. They repurposed a Bonza Max over to Flair. Oh, really? Well, I guess if it's legit.
Boston Center, hello, Air Canada 811.
Yep, I got you
level 400.
on the Miami. Yep.
Air Canada 811 Boston Center, reset transponder, squawk 7314.
Reception transponder, squawk 7314, Air Canada 811.
Boston Center, good evening, Skyhawk 7 Echo Alpha on the ground hiatus, VFR 2 Chatham.
Alright, 987 Echo Alpha, Boston Center, you looking for flight following?
Affirmative for 7 Echo Alpha.
Alright, 987 Echo Alpha, Boston Center. On departure, maintain VFR departure to this frequency, squawk 5346.
That will maintain VFR and 5346 for 7 Echo Alpha, departure this frequency.
November 7 Echo Alpha, read back correct. Advise, ready for taxi, probably runway 24 unless you'd like something else.
We're set up there.
We can take 2-4, we're ready to go for 7 Echo Alpha.
And I'm gonna check also,
Alright, 987 Echo Alpha, runway 24, taxi via Delta Charlie, cross runway 33.
23.
Taxi 24 via Delta Charlie, cross 33 for 7 Echo Alpha.
I'm just gonna
Air
double
Canada
check
382, descend and maintain flight level 320.
Before we do that, let's check the minimums. Minimum.
Air Canada 811, contact Montreal Center 128.77.
1.77, Air Canada 811, thank you very much, sure.
Bye-bye. Care 3087, the Albany altimeter 2989er.
2989er, Care 3087.
ILS is 808 feet. Which is about 250 above the ground. So 808, so I'm gonna put
Air Canada 82, I am so sorry, completely missed your turn to final.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do this so that I can get you a better intercept and not have you be too far out. So if you want to turn left, heading 310, and I promise I won't forget you this time.
Okay, left at 310 for Canada 82.
JetBlue 618 fighting 330 to center maintain 4000 vectors to final.
330 to 4000 vectors to final.
Care 3087 expect ILS from a 19er approach in Albany.
Care 3087, roger.
okay, Mike Lima Tango. Fuel remaining 13.3. Millie Knockett. Okay, going back to the chart. So our arrivals, we have a Ragged 5 arrival. Come on, let's do it. Okay. So we can read it.
Air Canada 82, turn left
So
at
it's a
8250, join the localizer.
transition.
Left advisor to join the localizer, Canada 82.
Okay, so let's check on the legs page. Took care, okay. And it's Labim, yep. Exap, Udnox, yep. Let's make that bigger. Udnox, and then Ragged,
Air Canada 82,
And
4
that is,
miles from Wayne,
a
maintain
holding
3000, tell Sabbath on the localizer, cleared ILS for runway 22 left approach, maintain
we need to be
170 knots or greater
220
until
knots
focus.
and at 7,000
Okay,
feet.
170 knots or
Then
greater
we
to
do
focus.
a right
Clear ILS
turn
to left Air Canada.
for Dugna. Okay, and then Calvi. And Calvi is the transition for ILS runway 23. So if we look at the ILS for runway 23, there's the Calvi, and we're coming in at 237 degrees. And then at Omtok, we want to be at 1,000.
3087, fly heading 100 vectors to final.
Oh, that's not me.
100 vectors to final.
There's another Flair. Okay, Omtok at 1970.
And Boston Center, Aircraft 124
Yep,
Heavy, we're going to use
Omtok at 1970.
Aircraft 124 Heavy, I suppose I can give that to you right now. You can cross the Calverton VOR at 12,000 feet into
237 degrees and ILS frequency 111.5.
111.5 knots, 12,000, altimeter
I said it wrong on my FO side. 111.5.
JetBlue 618, turn left heading 250, join the localizer.
Okay, and if we have to do Mr. Broach, climb to 1,100 feet, heading 237, then climb right, turn to 3,000 feet to intercept
Air Canada
outbound
82, contact Boston Tower 128.8.
128 for tower,
YYZ VOR.
JetBlue 618 is 3 miles
ICDOT.
from Wayne, maintain 3,000 feet until Sabbath on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 22 left approach, maintain 170 knots
We
until
can see that
focus.
there's the ICDOT. ICDOT, and it's a holding there at 3,000 feet. Okay, we're good. Approach briefing completed. So now we're gonna, let's see, we're going into some other area. Let's check VATScope. Where am I?
JetBlue 618, contact Boston Tower 128.8.
Did I disappear? Check where I am. Okay, that's roughly where I am. Oh, there I am, up there. Okay, so we're in the middle of Maine now, so it should be Montreal Center, I believe, but maybe there's no control there. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. No, there is. So let's see what that is. It is Montreal, and they're on 128775. 128775. Okay, we're ready for Montreal. Okay. Man, it's gonna be. Say we.
Air Kevin 124 heavy contact
before
New York
Durdo.
approach 128.12. Have a great one.
2812 Air Kevin 124, be good.
Durdo, so.
Air Canada 382, contact Toronto Center 125.77.
Contact Toronto Center 125.77 for Air Canada 32. Navigator Rouge 1727, you have flight level 300, flight level 340.
Route 1727, Boston Center radar contact, on to maintain flight level 340.
340.
Okay, let's take a look. Oh, zero fuel is 137.5, and
Southwest 1749, Boston Center radar contact, about 25 miles to the southwest of the Kennedy VOR well.
planned fuel remaining is 8.5. So 8.5. plus zero fuel weight 137.5. So our landing weight is going to be about 146. So let's take a look at that. 146. All right, and let's take a look at the runway. We're going to be landing. Okay, we're set up for the arrival.
Flair 950, or correction, Flair 655, contact Montreal Center 128.77.
Roger, we'll contact the Montreal Center on 128.775, Flair 655, thanks for Flair 655, thanks for your help today. Montreal Center, good day. Flair 655 is with you at flight level 380, 36 miles from waypoint Durdo.
Flair 655, Montreal Center, bonsoir.
Bonsoir. I gotta do that next time.
FedEx 501, you are identified. Turn right, direct to Kier. Tango Uniform Kilo India Romeo on course. Climb flight level 230.
And climb 230 and direct to Kier for FedEx 501. Sorry about that.
Was it already a named Bonza, or was it just something in the works, an allocation for Bonza that got steered to Flair? Well, that's great though. That means I fly for 777 partners. Yep, sounds good. I just took a look at my Bonza livery just yesterday. That's a super duper livery. I gotta fly in Oz soon. Okay, what do we need after Montreal? It'll be Toronto Center. So for Toronto Center, we're gonna need Toronto Center 125.775. So Toronto Center is 125.775 and Montreal Center is 128.775. Works for me. You can see there me just about to get into Montreal space. Maybe it's Durdo. Yeah, actually, I'm there already. Durdo is in Montreal. Okay, now I also have METAR information on my phone. Station weather. Let's look at Pearson. Yeah, it's just legit. Okay, so it's overcast at 1500 feet, but our minimums is 810, so no worries.
12577 Toronto Center,
but not a strong one.
510.
9 knot, slightly crosswind, more crosswind than headwind, but
6,000.
that's not a huge issue. So check out telemetry. We're about 57 minutes away. Dirdo 12.6 fuel remaining. £700 more than planned.
November 6 Gulf Uniform, descend 3000.
Always better to have more than to have less than the plan. So I'm okay with that. So Tukir is our next changeover to Toronto Center. So let's go to the legs page, select Tukir and go to the fixed page. Tukir and do a 20-mile radius around that. Okay. And just for greens, let's just step through the plan again. There we are. Okay, there's Tukir.
American 877, are you back?
And that's out 10 miles out ring. Did I not do a 20-mile ring? Let's check that. Fixed page. No, I didn't do a 20. Let's do a 20. Usually I may have to do a flaps 1 by that point, but we'll see. Daksuk 12.4.
Garbage.
American 877 Heavy, Montreal Center, bonjour, Squawk Island.
Done.
November 6 Gulf Uniform, turn right, heading 150.
Right, heading 150.
Delta 974, contact Winnipeg Center, 124.00, good flight.
Over to Winnipeg 2400, Delta 970, first one.
So we're going to be flying over Montreal.
American.
That's right here.
For the upcoming 2 hours because of Fahrenheit.
And we're right here.
Sorry, there was a lot of static. I did not understand the American 877.
American 877 is only right now because experiment. Even in here and there, so 5 on the
Did not understand the
There's
first
Montreal
part.
right
You said
here.
you were disconnecting?
Let me
No, I'm
show
not
you.
disconnecting, I'm just going on. Just only because
So Montreal is right here. That's about 80 miles away.
Oh, Roger. Roger, we can continue via text for the time being. Thank you.
Okay, and our top of descent is at Lieben. Okay.
November
About
6
200.
Gulf Uniform, turn
220
right heading
miles away.
correction,
Actually,
turn right heading 210 for the intercept. Third ILS, runway 24 left approach.
234 miles away.
For that, turn right 200. That's 6 bucks.
So let's see if we can see ourselves from outside. There we are.
Air China 988 Heavy, Montreal Center, bonsoir.
I've done a few flights in this aircraft. Can you see me inside there? That'd be me.
Montreal Center, let's see at 376 through 28,000 for 24,000.
November 6 Gulf Uniform, B wind 250 at 6, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Clear to land 24 left, stop.
Push at 376 Montreal Center, bonjour. Auto altimeter 2982, information Delta, runway 25, when ready, descend 8,000.
Bonjour, and 8,000 for 376.
Montreal Center, a Golfing from Zulu Golf, good evening.
Golf Uniform Zulu Golf, Montreal Center, bonjour.
Golfing from Zulu Golf, VATSIM keyboard, information Bravo, code green, request circle.
Golf Uniform Zulu
thanks.
Golf.
I will.
Roger, information.
I got about an hour flight time remaining.
Altimeter
We'll see you later for a late dinner.
Block 0307.
Bye.
Altimeter 981, call 0307, uniform Zulu Golf.
Uniform Zulu Golf, taxi Tango Hotel, advise ready for departure.
Taxi Tango Hotel, and I will advise you for departure from Zulu Golf.
Alors Montréal, bonsoir, on est November 208 un écho sur Ottawa 4, on passe 1200 pour pouvoir ici.
November 208 1 Echo, centre de Montréal, bonsoir, identifié, virez à gauche, direct Codex en route, montez 7000 pieds.
Et à gauche, direct Codex, c'est 7000 pieds, des bains courts.
Well, we'll be coming in the tail end of this VATSIM event. Destination estimated time en route about 45 minutes. And 45 minutes will be, I don't know, about 2:30, and I think the event goes until 3:0300 Zulu. So, you know, well, we're 30 minutes within the window. I hope there's going to be controllers. Let's check what the QNH is at Toronto Pearson. CYYZ. Get METAR. Okay, 2984. 2984 set, and on the standby 2984 set, but we're in standard mode right now.
November 6 Golf Uniform, welcome to Montreal. Taxi right on Alpha, and at the end, hold short runway 24 left.
Right Alpha, hoping for right.
Montreal Center, Golfing from Zulu Golf, holding short, runway 24 left, ready for departure.
Uniform Zulu Golf, left-hand circuit. The winds 210 at 4, cleared for takeoff runway 24 left.
Hey Pete, I hear you're watching the live stream. Betsy, let me know. If you leave a comment, I'll put it on the screen.
Montreal Center is off this one. You said right on Alpha?
6 Golf uniform affirmative. If you're going to signature, it's going to be a right turn on Alpha.
Right on Alpha.
All right. So is that Petey? Is that a bird? Is that a plane? It's Captain Paulie. That's right. Absolutely.
376, what approach?
On the way from Halifax to Toronto. We'll be on the ground in about 45 minutes. Glad you could join the stream. Ciao for now.
Sorry, that's the Yankee 25 for WestJet 376.
WestJet 376, roger.
That's our remaining route. And the whole route
376
from Halifax. Total flight time under 2.5 hours.
Current altimeter auto again?
Auto altimeter 2982.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Yeah. I was. I'm not coming to Boston this time, but I did pass through Boston Control, Boston Center, and then I was handed off to Montreal. So you can tell the French
Air
accents
Canada
now.
811, contact Toronto Center 12577.
Maybe next time I'll do that.
157 pound, 12577 for Air Canada 811. Thank you. Action goodbye.
You know, I should have guessed, Tom, that it was you, not Peter, who is William Primrose. So, sorry for that misidentification. Yeah, and you're the one in Boston too. So I will. I haven't done a flight to Boston in a long time. I will do that. And I'll make sure you got the stream as well. The stream link.
Renouette 153, centre de Montréal, bonsoir, identifié. Virez à droite, direct Tacol en route, montée niveau de vol 290.
À droite, direct Tacol et niveau de vol 290 à Renouette 153.
All right, when am I gonna switch over? It's gonna be Tukir. So you can see Tukir right here. That dotted line outside is 20-mile radius that I just put there. That's probably about when Montreal's gonna hand me off from Montreal to Toronto Center. So at Pupov we had 12.1 fuel remaining. Very good. So we've got 800 pounds more fuel than the plan.
Pour Victor Echo, si possible, on aimerait avoir 9000 pieds.
November 8-1 Echo, montée 9000 pieds.
On monte 9000 pieds, merci beaucoup, Victor Echo.
Control Center, go from the Gulf, request engine failure simulation done on this possible.
Uniform Zulu Golf, the simulation is approved. Clear touch and go runway 24 right. Correction, clear touch and go runway 24 left.
Simulation approved. Clear touch and go runway 24 left in from Zulu Golf.
Jet 376, descend 5000.
5000, WestJet 376.
Right, I want to refresh myself on the arrivals. So we're going to come in runway 23.
Montreal Centre, good evening.
And our parking
Fox is passing level 3
is yeah, right here.
Air
A3.
Canada 56 Foxtrot, Montreal Centre, bonjour.
So we're probably gonna try to get off at Hotel 2 or Hotel 4. I've got an auto brake set to 3. It could just depend on how good a landing I do. We can vacate at H2 or H4. Then I guess we're gonna cross runway 15 right on Hotel 15 left. And then probably go down to Alpha, right on Alpha, and then Alpha Tango, and into this terminal, Pier A North, which is where Flair I have seen park, so it's kind of realistic. Got scatterers of weather on the radar, but if you look at it, it's nothing really inside of 80 miles. Looks like around Libum might be passing through some, but I'm wondering if it's actually a little bit lower than we are. Okay, so we're coming up to CYHZ. You know, on every single flight we've ended up with more fuel than the plan. But I'm going to check how much that rate is increasing. If it's steady, then it could just be attributable to less burn on the ground and taxiing up front. But if the delta is increasing, I probably got to adjust the fuel factor on my aircraft.
Air Canada 56 Fox request.
Air Canada 56 Foxtrot, go ahead.
Yeah, you guys mind if we can push that speed up to 8081 Mach?
Air Canada 56 Foxtrot, speed at your discretion, Montreal Information Bravo, runway 24 right. When ready, descend 8000, altimeter 2981.
2981 is copied, information Bravo 24 right is expected Montreal. And own discretion speed, just for information, we're going to push out to 81, Canada 56 Fox.
Montreal, WestJet 376. Star has me posted down to 360, is that correct?
WestJet 376, sorry, say again?
The Star here in Ottawa says at this next waypoint it should be at 36,000. Is that correct?
No, absolutely not. I think you should already be on it, but WestJet 376 cleared RNAV Yankee runway 25 approach. If it's too late, just let me know and I'll take you for vector to final.
Okay, yeah. I didn't mean to say 36,000, I meant 3,600. So the next waypoint is supposed to be 2,900, and I'm a little too high for that at the moment.
WestJet 376, if you're still able to fly lateral on the approach, altitude restrictions are cancelled on my end, but if you'd rather intercept final via vectors, I can give that to you.
Yeah, affirmative. Just give me like 10 track miles, and then you can turn me back in for final. That should be okay.
WestJet 376, roger. Approach clearance is cancelled. Fly heading 070, descend 3000.
070, 3000, WestJet 376.
Departures, this is EZ686. Oh. Departures, this is EZ8682, just passing 5,000 feet, over.
EZ8682, Montreal Center, bonsoir. For next time, please check that the Ottawa 4 departure that you read back and accepted stated the runway heading in 5,000, so please respect that next time. Proceed direct to Kier on course, climb flight level 230.
Yeah, sorry about that. 230, yeah?
Yeah, Montreal, WestJet 376, we can take that turn now.
WestJet 376, turn left, heading 340.
340, 376.
EZ8682, you're not going the right direction at all. Turn left, heading 270, and when able, proceed direct to Kier.
We're losing those weather.
Just following it autopilot, but yeah, I can take that.
Yeah, it's your job to navigate, not the autopilot. The autopilot is there to help you, not to guide you. Uniform Zulu Golf, clear touch and go runway 24 left.
Clear touch and go runway 24 left, Uniform Zulu Golf.
What was that?
And Uniform Zulu Golf, when I'm at center, I scan a way bigger airspace than the actual Saint-Hubert Tower, so don't hesitate to tell me if I seem to forget you on downwind like this.
Roger, no problem, Uniform Zulu Golf.
I got the 56 Fox, commencing descent now. Just confirm what altitude you'd like us to lift on.
Air Canada 56 Foxtrot, roger, descend 8,000.
Roger, down to 8,000, I got the 56 Fox.
Air Inuit 153, Québec Information, Charlie, piste 06, on a pris la note pour l'ILS. Parce que prédescendez 8000 pieds, altimètre 2985.
Quand on est prêt, on descend à 8000 pieds, altimètre 2985 à Inuit 123.
So we're already going to have more fuel, so it's probably about 9,000 pounds.
Yeah, Montreal, WestJet 376 ready for the final service.
147.5, 146.5.
376, turn left, heading 21, correction, turn left, heading 220 for the intercept, cleared ILS, runway, correction, cleared RNAV Yankee, runway 25 approach.
220 for the intercept and cleared the Yankee runway 25, jet 276.
Conroe 11.2. Okay, we are 20
Easy
miles.
8682, confirm you are climbing flight level 230.
Yes, that was just lost a little bit of altitude with that timer. Yeah, climbing 230.
And the Easy 8682, you overshot both the heading and the waypoint, so turn right direct, correction, turn right heading 270, when able, proceed direct to here.
Sorry about that, having some problems navigating, can't seem to move my Navigraph map on my second monitor, so just bear with me.
Got the terrain on? Yes, I do.
Montreal, good evening, Steven 600, fly level 340.
Steven 600, Montreal Center, bonjour, squawk 0372.
0372 for Steven 600.
Montréal, bonsoir, Air Canada 4.
Wow, the delay is
à Montréal, information bravo pour IFR Toronto.
much
Air
better
Canada 423, centre de Montréal, bonsoir.
when it's
unpublished
unpublished
via le
stream.
Montréal 2 départ. Route de temps de vol, départ piste
When it's
240,
published, it's about
chez 03.
25-second delay.
Autorisé pour Toronto, départ Montréal 2, route de plan de vol, piste 24 gauche, 0317. On affiche pour Air Canada 423.
Canada 423, relecture correcte. Rappelez-moi, prêt à refouler démarrer. Information bravo.
On rappelle le repoussage et démarrage Air Canada 423.
Budget 376, contact Ottawa Tower 118.8. Good day.
118, Westjet 276, more 20.
What's interesting is there no Toronto Center. Yeah, it looks like no. No Toronto Center is there.
Easy 8682, back on course I believe, just past 20,000 feet. 10,000 feet there.
Easy 8682, you're going south. You're about 5 miles south of course. Easy 8682, proceed direct, go tip. Golf after Tango India Papa.
Yeah, I'm having problems with my simulator at the minute. It's just like my MFC or something set up wrong. So I'm just gonna disconnect and call it a night there.
Roger, see you next time.
And you.
Montreal Center, Flair 655 has just passed Tukir. Do you want me to switch over to Toronto Center?
Flair 655, actually Toronto Center is going offline in just a few seconds. 7M services terminated, change en route frequency, have a good night.
Alrighty, over to Unicom. Thanks for your help, Flair 655.
Novembre 8-1 Echo, quelle approche pour vous?
Okay, so no Toronto Center for a Toronto event. That seems a bit odd. Let's hope I get pinged by Let's see who else they have in Toronto. They still got approach. Let's see. Still doing runway 23s. So good there. Ground tower approach. Approach. Toronto terminal is probably going to be the one. 119.3. Well, I don't know about that. I think it's approach and then terminal. We'll see who pings me. Let's just tune into Toronto Center and see what happens. 125.775. Well, if nobody's got me, I'm gonna initiate my descent and shortly. What shall we descend to? Pick an even number. Let's just go to 24,000 flight level 240. Miles to go to top of descent. Yep, Toronto Center went offline. Okay, it took you 10.8, did I get that? So we actually have 1,000 pounds more fuel than the plane. Unicom traffic. Flair 655 is descending from flight level 380 to 240, and we are over Libem, waypoint Libem, Unicom traffic. Right, the aircraft should automatically descend in about 3 miles. We're beginning our descent. get out descent checklist. Pressurization landing altitude has been set 550. Recall. Check. Auto brakes has been set to 3. And the landing data is flaps 30 146 VREF. Approach briefing has been completed. Descent checklist completed. Toronto traffic, Flair 655 is descending on the Ragged 5 arrival, expecting ILS runway 23. We are presently 17 miles from waypoint ICSAP and descending through flight level 338. Toronto traffic. Waiting for my beep. That would be an approach controller or something like that. Let's see what they have on vPilot. Yeah, they've got all of them. I have no idea which one to turn to. It's either 119.3.
Hold northwest.
Or
On him on course 149. Maintain 5,000.
yeah, I have no idea. 132.8.
Roger, Tango is cleared to hold Levix, northwest inbound 149, maintain 5.
Okay, let's set our next altitude down to flight level 200. Do another METAR CYYZ 2985. So one change.
Kind of 461 to some 8,000.
Down to 8,000 Air Canada, 461.
3593, descend 8,000 and reduce speed to 210.
Down to 8,000 and, did you say 220 for speed? Yeah, 3593?
3593, descend 8,000, then reduce speed to 2210.
3593.
Nobody around there. Toronto approach, Flair 655 is with you, descending through flight level 233 for 200.
Flair 655, Skytron arrival, squawk ident.
Squawk ident.
Flair 655 identified, descend 12,000 runway, let's say 23 at the current altimeter 2985.
Okay, 2985, runway 23, descend to 12,000, Flair 655. Okay, that was kind of a random guess. There was several frequencies, but I... Alright, before we get in trouble, let's get folks in their seats. He is 132.8.
Canada 461, descend 6,000.
Down to 6,000, 461.
I think he was terminal. Terminal, right? Let's see, it's 132.8. Well, he's approach. Toronto arrivals. So the tower will be 118.7.
Approach Air Canada 461, still maintaining 280.
Canada 461, you can resume published.
Do they have a ground?
Resuming published Air Canada 461.
No ground. Okay.
93593 can resume published speed as well.
Continue on published speed, 3593.
Canada 461, descend 4,000.
Down to 4,000, Canada 461.
Okay, we need to recalculate. Let's say it's going to be 9.4. So 9.4 plus 137.5, 146.9. Let's just say 147. 47. Yeah, just 1 mile, 1 knot faster on the landing. Okay, standard. I mean, switch standard off. And let's put the start switches to continuous. PA in use.
93593 descends 4,000.
Down to 4,000, 3593.
And Toronto approach, Air Canada 181 with information Tango, descending out of 24,000 for 7,000.
I think I'm gonna be unbothered by anybody else for my landing.
Air Canada 181 from arrival with walk at 10.
Air Canada 181 ident.
Air Canada 181 heavy identified. Hit descend 12,000 runway 24 left altimeter 2986.
24 left altimeter 2986, Air Canada 181.
Air Canada 461 turn left heading 330.
Left 330, Air Canada 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you store any electronic devices until we are safely parked at the gate, as the use of such devices could interfere with the electronic landing equipment on board the aircraft. In final preparation for landing, please ensure your seatbelts are securely fastened, your seat backs are in the upright position, and your tray tables are stowed. Any hand
Approach Flair 655, requesting lower.
Flair 655, lower at about 20 miles per hour. I can direct Doug. I should descend as 8,000.
Descend 8,000, Flair 655.
Toronto arrival, good evening, Air Canada A11 Heavy, 4,000.
Air Canada A11 Heavy turn arrival, runway 24 left, altimeter 286.
24 left for arrival on the altimeter 2986, Air Canada A11.
Air Canada 461 turn left heading 270, clear the altimeter runway 24 left approach. Air Canada 461 heading 270, clear the altimeter runway 24 left approach.
Left 270, clear to the 24 left approach, Air Canada 461.
Pretty much straight in for this landing.
Flair 655, direct duck, and descend 7,000.
Direct Dudka and descend 7,000, Flair 655.
United 3593, turn left heading 330.
Left 330, United 3593.
Okay, we're on VNAV path, so I'm not gonna do an alt intervent.
Canada 461, contact tower 118.7, have a good night.
Go to tower, thanks for the service, Air Canada 4.
Okay, guys, 3593, just verified distance 4,000.
Yeah, we're going down 4,000, 3593.
Air Canada 11 heavy, turn 10 degrees right.
10 degrees right, Air Canada 11 heavy.
Now 3593, descend 3,000, turn 11 heading 270, clear the Alpha runway 24 left approach.
Up 270 down to 3,000 and clear ILS 3593.
Might you give us a shortcut?
Air Canada 11 heavy, turn 11 330.
Left 330, Air Canada 11 heavy.
So on the speed brakes.
Air Canada A11 heavy, continue to turn 11 heading 270, and then clear the Alpha runway 24 left approach, maintain 4,000 until the glide slope.
Clear 27 to the left and maintain 4,000 until the glide slope, Air Canada 11 heavy.
We should be going slower at this point.
Flair 655, descend 4,000.
Descent 4,000, Flair 655.
Air Canada 811 heavy, we cannot, that we can turn left heading dot 210 to the rim sub.
Oh, I think 210, Air Canada 11 heavy.
How come I don't see that? No.
Now the 3593, contact tower 119, decimal 7, correction 118,
He's at
decimal
4,000 feet.
On to tower, thanks
I would pick him up if he was within 2,800 feet of me.
Air Canada 1A1 heavy, direct Mayrod.
I am going to go slower.
Air Canada 181, direct Mayrod.
Go 220 knots. Let's do a flaps 1. Slow to 200 knots. We're still LNAV, VNAV path. We got the carrots for the ILS coming up. For localizer, not yet for the glide path. Okay, so looks like we have 9.5, let's call it 9.6. 9.6 plus 137.
Air Canada A11 heavy, contact tower 118.7.
147.
118.7, Air Canada 11 heavy.
3655, cleared off runway 23 approach and maintain 4,000 until glide path, and you can on a tower 118.7 at Omtalk.
Okay, cleared for the ILS 23 approach and down to 4,000. And when do I switch over to tower? Flair 655?
Flair 655, you can switch to tower at Omtalk, about like 5 mile final.
Got it, understood. At Omtalk, switch over to tower Flair 655.
And Canada 1A1 Heavy, got to pick someone up. You can monitor advice Unicom 122.8. Have a good night.
Okay, so we can go into approach mode.
Thank you. Canada 1A1.
Maintain. Okay, so let's go flaps 5. .180 knots. Get our lights on. So now, remember, we're going to be peeling off to the left at Hotel 2 and Hotel 4. And we're going to say CYYZ Toronto, and our gate is Alpha 3. We'll just call it Swissport. Okay. Okay, we have Morlock. Alright, let's go gear down. Flaps 15. Okay, landing checklist. Not quite there yet. We need flaps 30. And we want 151 knots. Okay, landing checklist. Engine start switches are on continuous. Speed brake is armed. Landing gear is down. Flaps are green and set. Landing checklist completed. Decision height is at 810. .2,000 feet radio altimeter. I can switch over to tower.
Even at Delta, Quebec.
Cross 24 right, continue on Charlie, and left on Delta, Quebec, United Airways 4, and then 3593 seconds.
Toronto Tower, Flair 655 is on final approach, runway 23.
Flair 655, Toronto Tower, good day, runway 23, altimeter is 29860, clear to land, runway 23.
Cleared to land, runway 23, Flair 655. Speed brake arm, auto brakes 3, flaps set to 30, lights are on.
Flair 655, just for your planning purposes, once you exit the runway, you can contact departure 128.8. They'll give you the taxi to the apron. I'm closing up here shortly.
That was 128.128.
128.8.
Roger, 128.8 upon landing. Flair 655, thanks.
Okay. Air Canada 800, holding short call, departure 128.8. They'll give you the takeoff.
128, the 23. Air Canada has
Transat 122,
okay,
same with you, holding
inside.
short 23, call departure 128.8.
A little bit of a wind shear here.
Short 128.8, Transat 122 connect.
Rouge 1925, when you're ready for pushback, 128.8.
128.8, Rouge 1925.
Okay, autopilot disconnect.
3.
Air Canada A11, any gate in mind?
And can you give me one?
Air Canada A11, well, it doesn't matter, you can pick one at Terminal 1. Taxi via Delta, cross runway 33 right, Alpha, Alpha Lima.
400. Approaching
And
minimum.
in case I didn't tell you, cross 24 right as well.
300.
Hey, listen, I can pick one at Terminal 1, then Delta, cross straight to right, super right, and Alpha
Okay,
Lima.
auto throttle disconnect.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Okay, reverses. Okay, manual braking.
Approaching 1, 5, right. Ladies and gentlemen, it will take the captain a few moments to taxi to the gate, and we ask that you remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the seatbelt sign has been turned off and the aircraft comes to a complete stop at the gate. That will be the only indication.
Ground Flair 655 is vacated 23 at Hotel 4.
Flair 655 left to Toronto, taxi to Hotel, cross 33 left, cross 33 right, Bravo.
Any articles you may have brought with you.
Okay, hotel, cross the 2 runways, and then right on Bravo to the gate.
1983, leave Mary's base to the left.
I wish you all a pleasant stay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Already in thanks for your help, American 1983.
Strong departure at Air Force One, same for me?
Yeah, I had you off a little while ago. Come on, you're going 122.8.
Oh, 122.8, sorry, I didn't hear it.
All good.
All right. Let's start up that APU.
Tower Canada, sorry, Transat 122. We're in sequence behind Air Canada 23.
That's aircraft calling, say again?
That's Transat 122. We're in sequence behind Air Canada here, runway 23.
Okay, we're looking clear.
Is that 122, Toronto departure, hello, continue approach. Oh, sorry, disregard, continue only short. Air Canada 800, calling airborne this frequency, wind
right.
3206, for takeoff 23.
Good takeoff from my 23 here with departures, Air Canada 800.
That's our first runway.
And Papa Juliet Tango, arrivals is offline. If you want you to come 122.8, call me final.
1228, Papa Juliet Tango.
Okay, gonna cross 15 left. Oh, look at this sheets of sleet or snow going across the taxiway.
Approaching 15 left.
Okay, we are going to take this turn, Bravo, to the right. Okay, APU on the bus. APU bleeds on.
Transit 122 is ready, 23. Transit 122, calling airborne.
So we're going to turn left on Alpha Tango.
Clear for takeoff, 23.
Takeoff runway 23, Transit 122.
And Tower, Air Canada 181 on final approach for runway 24 left.
Air Canada 181, runway 24 left, continue approach.
Continue approach, Air Canada 181.
Air Canada 800, passing 2000, heading 145.
Air Canada 800,
Alright, we're going to turn left here on Alpha Tango.
7000, Air Canada 800.
And our gate is Alpha 3. Ooh, looks cold out there, but it's actually +3 degrees. Hey, thanks, David. Actually, based on recent performance, it wasn't a bad landing.
Left direct Sabre, Air Canada 800.
All right, let's make sure. Should be Alpha 3. I guess it's that one. Okay.
Front arrival to direct.
Thanks, David.
57 heavy, looking fire, bound to Minneapolis, please. Tango.
Canada 57 standby. Air Canada 181, caution.
Oh, I see, okay. Time marshaller is hiding behind the tow vehicle. I'll have to
Looking
revisit.
for him 4 miles to my 11 o'clock, Air Canada 181.
Air Canada 181, traffic is non.
Okay, let's turn here.
It looks like it's just turning final. I might suggest to go around here in a second.
Roger that, Air Canada 181.
Air Canada 181, pull up, go around. Climb 4,000.
Air Canada going around 4,000.
A little bit off.
Okay.
I can't see my marshaller, that's the problem. Okay, that's good.
122,
Parking brake set.
and on the right of them.
Okay, and APU is on the bus.
3,000, continue climb 7,000.
Lights off.
7,000.
Power down.
For Transit 122.
240.
Air Canada 800, continue climb level 230.
Level 230, Air Canada 800.
243. Parking.
Transit 122, turn left direct saver.
Alright. Let's
Left turn direct saver for Air Transit 122.
get the packs out of their seats.
And 181, contact approach on.
Call for the deboarding.
132.
Deboarding requested.
Contact approach on 133.8.
Transat 122, continue climb, level 230.
220, Air Canada, Transat 122.
Toronto Fox, Papa Jet, Tango's final 24.
Most fuel pumps off. Let's get that ground power.
Winds are 3206, clear to land 24 left.
Just for we're gonna do a mist here, then en route to the city for Papa Jet Tango.
Ground power available.
Tango, continue approach.
Ground power on.
Pull up, go around, no higher than 3,000.
Ground power is on.
Okay, so in the mist,
APU
we'll climb to
off.
3 for Papa Jet Tango.
APU off. Okay, we'll put the packs off. Open isolation valve. Okay.
Departure through 1925. Do we got to call you for a push and start?
Off.
Air 1925, stand by. Air Canada 800, come on, Unicom 122.8.
122.8, Air Canada 800.
Off. Anti-collision off, wing light off.
Contact approach 132.8.
Okay, emergency exit lights off.
Is that for Transat 122?
Correct, approach 132.8.
Trim air off. Resucks
All stations
off.
on this frequency, Toronto departure is now closed. You can, correction, contact approach on 132.8.
IR selectors off. Okay, folks, I think we're set up for that. Did the deboarding not happen? Oh, it is. It's in the middle of happening. Okay. So let's have a look at ATC report set times. So takeoff was 0036 and landing was 0234. Parking was 0243. Fuel remaining is 9,236. And elapsed time, flight time was, let's see, 1 hour 58 minutes. Which is like a whole half an hour less than the last flight we did. Okay, folks. Mission accomplished. Thanks for joining the stream. Thanks again, David, for the welcome. It's a little bit cold here, but that welcome made me feel warm. All right, guys. Ciao for now.